welcome back into Icarus. We're going to go down on a new mission here. Let's take a peek. I've finished a review. Basically, I'm just down to 1, 2, 3, 4 missions left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this one.
ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them. Things haven't been running smoothly down there for them. They've been losing teams, equipment, and resources. So they're looking to outsource someone with a proven record, because this one's gonna get wild.
All right, let's go ahead and pick the Unearthed research. It looks like we're going to be going down there, required to fill and activate sample analyzer in order to research new recipes derived from the resources. Locate and activate the sample analyzer. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We will, of course, take all of our stuff. I think that should do it, right? Wait, then the other backpack, right? Yep, there we go. We're good. Let's go. Let's drop. And we're down. Receiving objectives.
I don't get the ACS, but out here, they need you as much as you need them. There's a lot riding on this one, and they know it. They sent the objectives through already, so get to the zone as soon as you can. And hope you got better luck than their last crew.
All right, let's go ahead. Well, look at that right there in the beginning. Thank you for the lovely food. All right, where are we going? We're going to go travel to the location on the map. Wait, what? Dear, really? Why drop me all the way the hell over here and then tell me to go all the way the hell over there? Whatever. All right, so what path do we want to take? We can go through the cold, not the best idea. We can go through the desert over here, also not the best idea because of the variety of scorpions and cougars and stuff like that. This trip right through here is almost entirely passive. And so we can come in and come up from the backside here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start moving. I'm going to head on down here. I'm going to do a quick start along the way. So I will come back out when we're done with all the quick start goodies. Let me mark my spot here. We're going to be heading there. All right. We're at the end of the 30 minutes for my quick start, and I've built up a little one by one here where I'm going to take a nap because it's late. I have made it. Let me see if I get all the way out here. I've made it from here all the way down through to here. I stopped at the cave right here to get my iron. I've got all the piece parts with me now that I need. I think all I have to do is craft the crafting bench and the forge, and we'll be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and sleep here. I'm going to make the run up to here and see what activates, and then we'll determine whether or not I'm going to drop my my 2x2 here, or if I need to go somewhere else for it. I hold out no particular hope because it made me run all the way across the map to get here. So we'll see how that works out. All right, I'll be back. Well, we made it over here to this location. There's a cave right behind us right there, which is kind of nice. Let's go see what this thing's got for us. There it is right there.
Gear like this eats power, so you're going to have to find a way to juice it.
Great.
But I figure you didn't make it this far without a few tricks up your sleeve.
So I need to put water and fuel to it. Okay. For power. I think I will go ahead and set up myself up. Okay, grab that right there. How do I want to set up? Same place I did before? Nah, let's set up like right here, right by the device. I think that's a good idea. All right, we're all set up here with my 2x2 outside where my analyzer is, and I'm getting close to being able to set up the anvil. Anvil, of course, into masonry bench, into stone, and we'll put up everything in stone. Then I'll have protection against the weather up to the most severe. The most severe does still have a chance to damage stone. And then we'll expand out to a probably a 3 or 4 by 3 of stone, and we'll tack on up into tier 3. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward. We've done this so many times already. I don't think we need to worry about it. Let's take a look where my oxygen is. Okay, we'll grab the oxygen and drop this thing in there. Let that go ahead and load up. I've made it up now to tier. Well, I'm about to put it up to tier 3. Let's go ahead and take care of everything. I'll do it here for you while we're interacting. That we can watch the whole process occur. I think I haven't created a repair hammer yet. Let's put that away. There we go, 6. Perfect. All right, so then I'm going to bring this out, hold the R key down. I'm going to go to stone. Okay, I've got my new machining bench down. I think all we need now is to go into cement mixer, which is going to take a bit more iron, and then from there into concrete furnace, which is going to take some more iron and concrete. And concrete's going to require silica and a few other things going on. So let's go ahead and move over here. One of the things I can see up there on my machining recipe list, if you were in the research recipe list, is collect samples of cave worms. Well, it just so happens I got a cave over here. I got your cave right here. Hello, friend. We'll take that. Thank you. I was wondering what this stuff is for. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to grab some copper. Basically, I'm just going to clear this whole thing out, get the iron for it. I'm going to go real quick here. Let's rip off this outside thing, and then I'll come back and do all this extra work. There we are. And what does I need to put in here? Is it this? Here's 4. Oh, scales 2? Okay. And what do I need? I need 50 and 15. Okay. So I'm going to keep doing some of this stuff. We'll get that working. Well, I've done everything to get to Tech 3 and get I've stocked up the analyzer. I have enough stuff in the workbench to finish it off. I didn't want to do that without you guys. Let's go ahead and get the fabricator, because I need the fabricator for the gen and the water pump. The biofuel generator and the water pump. So that's the thing that I'm going to have to do. I did get... right there. Oops. I did do a biofuel composter. I've been cooking stuff away in the concrete furnace. So that's been happening. And there. I had a wolf visit the other day. I mean, sometimes when I'm just grinding, I'll do some work while I'm watching a show or something. And this wolf was over here gnawing on the wall for a while before I noticed that there was something going on. Gots to pay attention. All right, so let's go ahead and grab these 2 things. We'll finish off our loading up of the analyzer. There we go.
You're all over this.
I think. Yes, I am all over this. All right, so now we need the generator. I'm in here. Gen. Glass, copper, steel. I think I did steel. I think I have enough. No, I don't have enough steel. Whatever. Copper. A little bit of glass. Let's go ahead and stick this in here. See where we're at. I think the generator is right. Was that it right there? Yep. I need some more electronics and a little bit more steel. I did over create on the electronics because I knew I was going to need them. My steel, however, seems to be lacking. Okay. Here's the generator. After the generator and the fuel, we also want to run the biofuel radar there. We got that all stocked up and ready to go. Oh, I need the tool, don't I? Yeah, I need the tool. I think I need copper, gold, and carbon. I got enough carbon. I don't have the copper or the gold. Really? No, I have gold. I just don't have copper. Because I feel like I need to do a little bit more grinding before we're done there. And I'm going to do that in between recordings. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, first one in. I have 3 more. Ooh, nice. 2 more. Nope, not you. There he is. Maybe 1 more? Yeah, he's over there stuck behind the rock. Okay, he'll time out here in a second. Let's go down here and carve myself up a bit of bone. There he is. And I can also get my arrows back, even though they're stone. Maybe it's time for me now to finish off all my bone arrows. Let me, there we go. Carving up in the water. Good idea. Don't have to wash anything away now, huh? Isn't that right the right way to do it? No? Okay. Nobody even made it to the wall. Sweet. Alright, let's take a look at the map. How many do I have? 1. 2? Oh, wow, that's in range. It even put it down. Nice. Okay. Well, that's nice and close by. I'll go ahead and grab the biofuel generator out of here, and we'll go ahead and do that one. How can I not? Biofuel generator, or tractor. Pull this out. I'm assuming, well, no, this one's full. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that, put this one in here so we can fill up. Then we'll go do this. And then we'll head on over for the next step, too. G. Eat, interact, drop you down. Here we go. Awesome. And as far as the digging goes, we go right up here. That is the place where I did the Thumper guide. In fact, where I built is the place where I put in the first time guide. First time in the Icarus guide. Where do you go? Where do you build? You know, how do you get yourself started? That was right there. I think I also used that. Did I use that spot for the quick start? I might have. Look at me go. You're all dead. Where are you at? Chewing through things. Alright, so we wanted a lot more iron, right? We need to make some steel. Be finished with this. So I've done a little bit more. I've also expanded. I called down a new drop pod. Let's go ahead and grab the water. There we go. Got the gen there. We're going to hook this thing up and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong, right? All right, you. I'm going to stick that to here. from here to there, and from there to there. Let's turn it on. Activate. Activate. All right, there we go.
Like a pro.
You think? I am a pro. Put that there, and then we're going to bring the water up here in case I want to take it inside, and then we'll... Whoop. How bad is it? What happens?
I gotta admit,
Defend the analyzer. Wonderful!
Sounds like you got company. There's been reports that wildlife don't like technology.
Oh, we're doing this, are we? Okay. Sweet. The Vorpal Bunny! How far is it? 10%? We've been doing cave worms? Yeah, I'm going to get a big worm, aren't I? Where's there? He's He's on my own place, man. Get out of there. Nobody invited you. Damn squatter. Worm squatters. Got worm sign. Thump. You inside again? Surprise! I am not a solicitor. Just go away. By the way, bottom tongue on the cave worms is the crit spot. Right in there. Boom. Crit. Woo! Point blank. How many little balls do I have in here? You know, I'm gonna have to open up the door because it's gonna get crazy. Hey! You're supposed to be dead. Is that a wolf over there? It's probably a wolf. Why so many worms? Doggy. My doggy's coming around. Okay, no. Rabbit! Such a mess. Ooh, look at that. Whatever. Damn dog intercepted. Got him. Come over here. Oh, thank you. What? Too far? Oh, too far away from. Really? Oh, shoot! Got me, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Because I didn't hear you come up. Shoot! Stop! Where are you? There you are. I need a rest. I need a rest for a second. Give me a breather, man. Give me a breather. Am I too far away? I am. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and consume. I don't think I need that, but I'll consume it anyway. Okay, let's get close enough. What am I at? 70%? Holy crap. Really? Were they stacking up while I was gone? That why so many came popping up at the same time? I have confidence that I killed that one. Are we done? No. Wow. They are not joking around with the defense, are they? I mean, it's both trivial and not trivial. It's trivial in the fact that these cave worms are easy to take out in a single shot. But it's not trivial because one, they come pretty quick, and if you don't clean them up, they'll start to poison you. %. I loathe the intent to count all these. Done? Yay!
You did it.
Hey,
They're all down.
dude, we're done.
That was a close call.
Sheesh.
Okay, looks like that sucker's ready to go. But
Oh,
there's
yes,
one
armor?
more thing. They
No.
want you to assemble it. Put it together. Can you figure it out?
Yeah. Sure. I'm not counting. I'm just grabbing. Somebody else could count. I'll come back for him in a second. So barricade would not work well there because it would have just gotten in your way of trying to clear things out. So that's a case where using barricades would be bad. And I like that because, there should be some consideration on whether or not to use the barricades. I think barricades shouldn't be a end-all be-all answer to everything that possibly could pop up against you. And the fact that these guys could come up like we saw in there inside my building tells me that if you put up your barricades, you might end up in a position where you can't hit it, and they just start, gathering momentum. Rabbit. Okay. Do I have any other balls out here somewhere? No. All right. There's a cleanup. There's a serious number of worms. That was crazy. All right. So where are we building this armor? Craft a worm arrow. Let's go here and see if we can do worm. Okay, craft a worm arrow, spear, knife. I bet it's all this arrows. Craft. Let's see what it was. Spear, knife, bow. Okay. Spear, kniff, bow. I overstacked it. Okay, clear it again. Put it back in. I hate the fact that it can't figure out when it can continue to craft and it can't. I'm gonna take this and put it over here.
Time to head back to the dropship. Unless you got other plans.
I do have some other plans. Let's take a look at these things here.
All right. I think they'll be happy with that.
1, 2, 3.
ACS tend to value results. And you're
Where are the
delivering
arrows?
them. They'll like that.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look. Arrows are 59 to 66. 59. So they're the same as bone. Bone has 10% crit, 20% break. 10% crit, 20% break, but also has 100% chance to hit on poison. Nice. All right, well, let's You know, I just got done whacking a whole bunch of things. I don't need you in this too. All right? Stop. Bad dog. I think I want to make a bunch of worm arrows, actually. Where's my worm? Like 10, huh? What am I making? 40? Because of the poison sac. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take out the stone arrows. I'll replace these here. And let's see, I've got worm arrows on. I should have left one more arrow, right? No? No. I'm going to leave the rest of these worms. Well, let's just take a look. The spear, the knife is 49 to 55. Meh, not bad. What about, it's probably got poison? Yes. And the bow, 51,300.7. 51,300.7. This one's got 14,000. This one's got 9,000 as far as durability goes. So the cave worm bow is no better than a recurve, which I should probably repair right now before I go anywhere. I did also break both of my pickaxes. I had to craft up a titanium one to replace that. All right, let's go ahead and drop these away. Clean up a little bit, and then I think it's time for us to go swap out on the can for our biofuel extractor. Well, I'm sitting in an outpost, a 2x2, and I am way up here now. So we saw that this big line here, which indicates that it's somewhere within that arc, and also the width of the arc indicates how far away it is, which is probably, I'm going to say somewhere in here. Let me think about this. I think there's one right in there. So let's see if that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and activate. And then I'm going to get on the roof like I usually do. Because why face things mano-a-mano when I don't have to? I suspect things will come from this direction. If it comes from that way, it's going to get stuck at the bottom. And that is almost true. Took 4 shots. I think that's one there. Should end here in just a second. Is that the next fun one? Next, oh, no, here we go. Okay, all done. Any stragglers? No, I think the stragglers are falling down. Alright, let's go ahead and grab, as I usually do, the bodies. I do the bodies first because they will attract other predators in the area, and I don't want to deal with that while I'm looking at my map and playing with, playing with myself over here on my map. Alright, hold on, let's see. You. I did get a bit trying to collect enough fur to make my bedroll for staying here, so let's go ahead and fix that before that turns into some kind of infected thing. Alright. This would be the one that's behind us. What is that? This corresponds with the width. I'm looking at the yellow line. The yellow line here doesn't. That means that this guy is still probably... I think this is too close. I mean, I think that's up there. My Icarus map. If I marked anything up there. I have not currently, well, no, I didn't. Nope, I haven't marked anything up that way yet. But I suspect that if I can get in close, it'll give me, I'll be able to figure it out. Okay, I'm over here, and I'm going to do another reading. I think I'm far enough away from this one, and it should cover just this whole area right here. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to get it. So let's go ahead and start this thing up. And if I have to, I'm going to step back into the cave. Of course, there's going to be a storm. Dang it. Where did I shoot that one? There it is. Good. A little bit more fiber, but I don't have it on me at the moment. Okay, let me step in here where I can get away from the thing. Let's take a look at my map. Still too far away, but it's up this way. So it is either here or there. Let's take a look at this, the width. Now, if we look at the width here, we look at the width here, that was about that again out. So that would be, yeah, I think it's right in here. We are at our next destination. I got up on a rock here. I should be all right. I'm not too high up, I think. And I got out just far enough that I don't think I'm going to overlap. You can't overlap your scans. So you have to make sure you're outside of this black ring. I think from here, I should be able to catch if it's on either side of me here. So we'll see what happens. If this is too high up, I'll have spawns drop from the sky, which will be fun. Critters, arms to the sky. I'll step off this side here. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to sit back here and wait. Okay, it's all done. Let's take a look. Yep, there we are, right there. Awesome. Knowing that, I'm going to go ahead and pick this thing up and move it so I don't have to climb all the way back up here to get it later. But I mostly want it because I want the gas. What's about the gas here with me? Can I? No, too far. Did I break my leg? No. Okay, good. Dog's over there doing whatever. Dogs will do what dogs do. You have fun. Give me the music. You want to give me music? Right here somewhere. Right? Are you up there? No. There it is. Awesome. Okay. Let's put this here because I can't carry it with me. And actually, I'll go ahead and store my current fuel here for later. You are a pain in the butt. Goodbye. Oop. There we go. give my arrows back, and then I'm going to head back all the way back to base down in here. I'm going to clear this thing out. That'll be the second clearing. It might be enough to just have it all done. If not, I'll wait a minute. It won't be long for it to be finished. We'll pick up our stuff, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Now, I didn't call the drop pod because I wasn't sure where I was going to be, and as it turns out, it looks like I'm going to be way the hell up here. So that's a good idea. So I'll go back there. Also get another 2x2 while I'm there. So I will see you when I send the exotics pod back up. Okay, I finished doing all of the exotics. What are we at now? We're at 231. That's pretty good. Deliver that stuff to the station. All right, so in my inventory, I've got another 2x2, along with a bedroll and a campfire. I've got a can of biofuel and, of course, my biofuel extractor. We have a can of biofuel at the location, mostly full. I need half a can, if I judge well. I need one more can, which I think I've got in here. Yep, one more can is done. So now there's my 2.5 cans I require. We're good. So I'm going to head back over to the desert where the other exotic location is. I'm going to mine that puppy out. And then we're going to go ahead and, of course, call the exotic drop pod to get that. I can't actually call my drop pod because, guy that I am, I forgot to create a beacon. And I don't want to make a beacon. So we'll make the run from the desert back to the other drop pod to leave. So I'll see you when I fill up the next exotic drop pod. Well, I have teched up a little bit here just because I was bored while I was waiting for everything to happen. And I've got the tech 3, and I put up a biofuel composter in case things got kind of crazy. And a bunch of critters came by and they ate my extractor. And I really don't want to deal with having to make another extractor, especially since I was on the 3rd round of it. I think, yeah, I already put it away. So this is what I picked up so far, nearly 200. So there's probably maybe 20 left, and I don't think it's worth all the effort to try to make that 20 happen. Plus, I have a no knife. That's not a good thing. So we're going to send that home. And there's my option for Kniff. Iron knife. Craft. I got this nailed. All right. We've got a little bit of a nasty thing going by. I don't really care about all that stuff. We've sent the exotics back. So then it's going to be a run across here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just come through this area here. I've placed up here a number of times. There's the geyser that we did the successful enzyme geyser defense up here, and then we'll run through where we had to break down the wall. Wow, a lot of history. There's a couple of bears through here that I'm going to worry about. So I think I'm going to be switching into I got 39. Yeah, I'll probably switch into poison on the way. I don't think it's going to be a problem to get there. And then we'll go up and I'll meet you at the top. And we have made it. All right, I think I just jump in and return to station. All right, so recap, pretty straightforward actually. Go there, get some stuff. And, the big fight was pretty straightforward to do. I mean, still you have to tech up to tier 4 to be able to get the power in the water, but you can do it with tier 3 weapons. I did, and it's not a big deal. So mostly it's just the running around and taking the time. So now that puts me somewhere around what, 1,300 exotics, 1,500 exotics. So in the workshop, a couple of things. First of all, loadout. Do I have? I do not have. You. Craft one of those. Thank you. I'm thinking the knife. It'll be. I mean, this last one just almost made it all the way through. So my knives are lasting pretty much as long as they need to, and this one will have more durability and should last through all of my missions without having to be repaired or replaced, except for the most extreme of runs. The additional yield of 225 of skins to 200 is nice. And then this one has a perceived threat while stealth. This one has the resist 100% of basic wounds. So I really like that. So we're going to go ahead and get that. We're going to research it. And then we're going to purchase it. Craft one. There. And that should be in our loadout. Let's go ahead and repair the other things here. It's only 10 Ren, so I don't mind repairing a knife that I probably won't be using again in the next episode at all. But we'll see how that one goes. So here we go. We got the Icarus, the Ventura knife. That's what we're going to be running with next time. As far as what we're going to be doing, if we take a look at the remaining missions, which is, you know, I'm looking to get, I hope to get some kind of a achievement. Should, damn it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I think we'll probably 30 days, 7 days, an hour, or 1 day, and 7 days. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Come back and join me in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a